What's up guys, Super Ninja here, back at it again. Today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favourite Skylanders I've ever played with. So this can range to any Skylander I played with in the past, any I currently play with now. I have got a few favourites. Everything that I have that is my favourite is my own opinion. Please don't disrespect that. If you have a Skylander I like but you hate, please don't be offended. It is only my personal opinion. I will not be covering the Imaginators, neither will I be covering the swaps. However, full Skylanders such as Washbuckler and Blast Zone can be included. Also bear in mind that some of the Skylanders featured in the video I no longer have, but I have footage of in the past. So yeah, with that out of the way, my top 10 favourite Skylanders. While he may not be at the very top of the list, and he's at the bottom of the list, Rhino is a Skylander I really do like. When it comes to mainly combat, he is perfect for it. You can produce individual punches, you can make combos, and you can hold a button down and he will constantly punch. I also like his motorcycle that you unlock as a soul gem in the game. And also you can unlock more upgrades for him, and I really do like his design for his armour and himself. I also loved his motorbike design. It reminds me of the Ghost Rider motorbike. Yeah, he's a really good Skylander. Yeah. We're going to go on to number 9 in the list. Magna Charge. Man, I might not own him anymore. When I did have him, he was a really fun Skylander to play as. Only downside to it though is the fact that the cannons that he shoots out have a limit. You can shoot before you have to recharge his cannon. Other than that, he's a really fun Skylander to play as. Number 9. I do like his where he can pick up objects and enemies and throw them at other enemies. Obviously, however, this is only the smaller enemies, and you can also create metal objects to chuck at enemies if you need to. I also enjoy how you are able to swap in with other bottom halves at the Swap Force line, so you're able to make more combinations and other cool types of attack patterns, and it can help you in the games. Yeah. Number 8 is Ghost Roaster. I'm not a fan of his design, however I really like his move set and his unique upgrades you can get as him when you level him up, and the moves you can buy for him. One that I have been quite interested in is the move where you turn into a skull and you start moving around the place. Yes, you have a little bit of control over it, but I also like his movement altogether. That is why he's number 7 on the list. Or is it 8? I can't, I'm not even remembering at the moment. Yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. Number 7 is Bash. The reason I have put Bash as number 7 on the list is quite easy. It's the fact that I am a guy who loves quite powerful attackers and who can attack very quickly. There are a lot more on the list I'd love to use. Some that I like more attack wise than Bash, but are not on the list because of their design look. I love Bash, right? I absolutely love him. The thing I love about Bash is how his design is. He is probably one of my favourite characters based on design. But that's only why he gets number 7 on the list. Yeah, on to number 6. Number 6 is Lightning Rod. Preferably a Skylander I have loved because of the backstory that I'm not going to get into as much detail, but what I do like about Lightning Rod is I'm half and half with him. I love his design and I've loved his attack movement. Now, it's not enough to get higher on the list, only because his primary attack is no hold down lightning shot, but that might just be me being nitpicky. But other than that, he's a great Skylander. You should pick him up. Yeah. Right, on to the next one. Number 5 is by far my favourite giant Hothead. To be honest, I absolutely adore his design. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. I've also been a fan of his attacks as well, except his third attack, which you stay still for. I would have loved if you could get some way you started moving after you, I don't know, or maybe something to help with mobility, but to be honest, I don't think there's much more I can say about Hothead. Yeah. On to number 4. No, 5. Or 4. Number 4. Number 4 is Kaboom. A Skylander that I got when I rebought Trap Team from my local second-hand video game store. Since I've bought him, I've absolutely loved him and I have not regretted him in any way. I think with his cannon you can deal a lot of damage, especially once you upgrade him. You can start shooting more and more bullets at a time. I also love how he's inspired by probably an athlete, like a wrestler, but obviously given that fiery touch, so he's obviously part of the fire element. Yeah, and what else? Like, there is the next 3 are better than him. but he is really a good Skylander in general. Now, we are on to the top 3. I'm just going to say some disclaimers now. The top 3 are all part of the original 32 Skylanders from Spyro's Adventure. There's some in there I like with the Spyro's Adventure Skylanders that I don't with others. Now, don't get me wrong, I like all Skylanders. But number 3 is Trigger Happy. A starter pack Skylander from Spyro's Adventure. He is goofy in that matter. And I've loved his personality. The fact he loves just gold in general is something I just like about his personality. And the fact he has a minigun, a turret that he hangs off and starts shooting bullets out. Like rapid fire bullets. Like a minigun. Yeah. However, he isn't enough to impress the top 2. So, second place. Second place is Igniter. My favourite Fire Skylander and my favourite mainly base Skylander is Igniter, for the sole reason, not just nostalgia or anything like that, but mostly his design. And the fact that you're able to make a Fire Knight like that. I get Blast Zone is also a knight that is in the fire element, but he doesn't impress me as much as Igniter. What do I say about him? Like, he's got a sword that is made out of fire, pretty much. Well, no, it's been enlightened by fire. His body is fire. Literally. How? Oh, and yeah. But nonetheless, now it is time to go to my favourite Skylander of all time. My favourite Skylander is Drobot. He is the definition of a perfect Skylander for me. You can hover with him, so in a lot of sections where there's lasers, you can hover with him, try and dodge him. However, sometimes that won't work. You can fly with him, making the first phase of the Chaos fighting Giants really easy. You can shoot lasers out of his eyes. Oh. And he's a dragon with a robotic voice and robotic armour. Like, that's not even me being... That's just me impressed. To be honest, he was always going to be number 1. It doesn't matter who says what. He is, by definition, my favourite Skylander. And there it is, guys. That is my top 10 favourite Skylanders. Now, while I was recording this, it was also the 10th anniversary. So before this video ends, I am going to be just doing a little, just saying a little thank you to every content creator out there, everyone who has helped, like all the development teams and all that, to everyone who has made our childhood from 2011 to 2016 and onwards. So yeah, this is Super Ninja here, going dark.